When you're so deep and entrenched in your senses are telling you how fucked up everything is, and how bad you feel, and how worthless and hopeless the situation is. That voice in your head that's saying that, okay, I've been there with a gun in my hand, facing the suicide, all of it, deep, dark, hopeless. At the same time, how do we help people who are so deep, who don't realize they have that 1% of hope left in them that they have to keep feeding? Because if they're listening to this, there's hope. They're still alive. 99% of myself was trying to take me out. There's that 1% I had to keep feeding over and over and over and over again until now that's 100%, and I have 0% depression, anxiety. It's all gone. Logically, on paper, it sounds great, looks great, but how the fuck do I get there when I'm buried? How do I feel good about anything when I feel like shit about everything? That's the answer. That's the question that needs to be answered.
For me, when I was deeply entrenched, I mean deeply entrenched, right before I went into isolation, which isolation was about 18 months ago. I remember I was driving home from Courtney's house. I had a go around with my ex after Robbie's death. And the way that he came at me, very much came at me like my ex-husband. I actually went catatonic and all. I can remember like going home. And as I'm driving home, which mind you, is not maybe 6 miles or so, I just kept seeing the faces of my children and stuff. And I remember getting home, I kind of just sat for a little bit. And then I thought, oh my God, I have sleeping pills. I know myself well enough. I've got to get rid of this. I tore the house apart. Closest person I could find was my ex's sister. And I'm like, I took them to her. I was like, I need you to take these. I don't give a shit what I tell you. You cannot give them back to me. Because we know, mostly for women, it's not going to be an ugly crime scene. We don't want the people we love to see that.